Yes, fresh from the changing room. I mean, take us back with you. What's the chat back there, and what's the boss had to say to you all?
Oh, he's happy, I think. But yeah, he just said that he was proud of the boys and that we've taken the group forward now, and obviously we're leading into the weeks that we came here to play for, you know, the test series. So yeah, I'm just happy that we could do our part in pushing the team forward, and yeah, now we're on to the business then while we came here.
I mean, you certainly did that. A comprehensive win here in Adelaide. What did you make of the game? What were you most pleased with?
I think the start, to be honest, you know, we knew with the guys on their team sheet, if we didn't get off to a good start and we let them get their tails up, the game could become messy for us. So I thought, you know, over the last 3 games, it was mainly our second half performance that we pulled away from teams, but I think the way that we put an onus on ourselves to show up in that first 20 minutes, you know, and try and put the game away there, and I thought we did that.
Just how much do you speak about, Sione, I suppose the way I would describe that performance was disciplined and accurate.
Yeah.
Was that something that you spoke about in terms of how you want to play, maybe moving into the test series, or is that something that just found its way onto the pitch tonight?
No, I think we speak about that after every game, as you know, Biggs. They're 2 things that, especially discipline. I feel like the way we defend when we want to put teams under pressure, the way we attack, we want to go through phases. Both those things require discipline, and when you get that thing right, I believe the game becomes easy because the other team has to work for everything, and that's what we did tonight. We made them work for absolutely everything, and we didn't let them get free entries into you know, our 22 and let them get platforms to attack from. So I just think we just starved them of what they really came here to do tonight, and that's play rugby.
How pleasing was it? We mentioned it in comms, just how it looked as if there was nobody out there individually.
Yeah.
It felt like a real collective performance, which gives people the best chance for selection, maybe moving into next week, and the guys who played Wednesday. Was that the most pleasing part of it?
100%, and you know, the leader spoke about that before the game. Ty Burns said it before we got on the bus, is that, look, the big cloud over everyone's head is everyone wants to play in the test games, you know, in a week's time, but we'll do ourselves a disservice if we came out here trying to play individually, and I think that's the most pleasing thing for us, is that we came out here and played as a team, and that led to a really clean performance, I feel like, and yeah, it's something to be proud of, I think.
I was asking Dan about that. As you know, I've not played in a team like this, but it really requires everyone to buy in, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely, and well, I think we've been building that over, you know, since we got together, and even boys dropping out, people coming in and stuff like that, you've got to keep pushing forward, and the show goes on, and we've been building that camaraderie off the field as well, and I'm sure there'll be more of that tonight, and we'll try and get tighter and tighter before, you know, like I said, what we came here to do.
Let's chat about your partnership with Huw, though. I've enjoyed it.
I thought you were going to ask him about the tonight, Ellie, and see what the plan was tonight.
Well, I'm good.
There's so much interest in the various partnerships. I've been enjoying on Instagram, is it Huwipulotu? Everyone sort of merging the names together. But how have you enjoyed playing alongside him out here?
Yeah, look, I can't say enough about Huw. Everyone knows that. I don't want to say too much about him because I feel like I say the same things every time I speak about him. But we play together in club, country, and now lines, and we have familiarity with each other. And there's some things on a rugby field that I don't have to say because we've played so much footy together. And but I've enjoyed, you know, and Huw will say the same. I've enjoyed learning off the other midfielders as well. Even Faz coming in late in the piece as well. I've been around him 6 days now. You know,
what have you learned from him in that time then?
Just his influence, you know. And I know a lot was made about his inclusion and everything like that. But geez, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like he's done it before, and I'm pretty sure his old man knows what he's doing. You know, so yeah, just being around him, being around someone that's been there and done that, and I think it just has a positive influence on the group, you know, when he talks, whether he's playing or not, people listen, and I think that goes for all the other midfielders as well. Like Bundy's done it, been there and done it. Gary's had, you know, amazing last couple games, and we all just learn and feed off each other. I think we've got a great midfield group, and it's important that we keep doing that.
I was just wanting to ask you, because yourself and Huw obviously know each other's games inside out, play so much rugby together, even with sort of Finn Russell at 10, it's sort of like, it seems quite easy and quite fluid with you guys.
Yeah.
When you are playing with a Finn Smith, a Marcus Smith and Owen Farrell, what are you looking for from those guys to get the best out of that partnership between you and Huw?
Yeah, I think I always say to any 10 that I play with, I promise you I won't be quiet on the field, you know, and I'll bark at them and I'll tell them what I want and what I need, and most of the time, I think, you know, we're here playing with the Lions, you're playing with the best of the best, and they deliver on that, you know. And I think in terms of me and Huw, we need time on the ball, and I'm very familiar on the lines that Huw's going to run. And obviously when we play with Finn, I always know where Finn is without really looking, you know, but with Finn Smith and Marcus Smith and Owen Farrell, they're all class players, so I just feel like they'll be in the right spot, you know what I mean? Or they'll tell you where they're going to be. So it's just about keep building the chemistry between us all, because, you know, we never know who's going to get called upon, but when we do know, it's about going out there and doing what we came here to do, and that's win a Lions series.
I just want to touch on one more thing, a little bit more technical, in terms of like 12 and 13, how that play that you run with Huw Jones coming short, what are you looking for in that play? Are you looking front line, back line?
I don't want to give you all our secrets,
that no-look pass, I don't know how people are still falling for it.
Yeah, we practice that move over and over again, and all the different variations, and I think what maybe makes it hard for people to defend it when me and Huw run it is that he's never late or he's never early. It's just because we run it so much together. But I just think it's reps on the training field, you know, over and over and over again. It's not something that we come out here and just do once and get it right. It's something that we drill over and over again. So, yeah.
We've got to let you go. We won't spill all the secrets on your plans for tonight, but you got the green light to have a bit of fun.
I've got church in the morning, actually, so I'll be in bed before midnight.
Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers,
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.